by NordVPN, the leading VPN to protect your online activity. Safeguarding your identity and data is as important as ever, and NordVPN's threat protection feature can guard you from malware, ads, malicious sites, and trackers. NordVPN allows you to virtually place yourself in over 59 countries worldwide with access to over 5,500 servers, all while maintaining purple sector speeds over the competition. NordVPN also provides extra features compared to other similar services such as no bandwidth or data limits, highest industry speeds, allowing 6 simultaneous connections, and no data logging. Also interested in password management or cloud data storage? Well, NordPass and NordLocker have you covered there too. Check out NordVPN using our link nordvpn.com/AFR with a no-risk 30-day money-back guarantee and use code AFR to get 1 month extra free. Good morning and afternoon and all the evenings to all of you beautiful people. Welcome, Interlagos. Hope you're all doing well today.
Hello.
Nick is here, energized as always, ready to give us some information on today's race.
So we'll be racing at the Interlagos circuit. If you guys were here during Season 5 of the Formula Hybrid series, you'll remember the infamous Phil Lanke internet happened here. Which cost him the championship that season.
Yes, when Interlagos was the final race of the season, which this year it is not.
This year, I believe it is. Where is it this year? I don't know.
Suzuki.
Wow. Look at that. But yeah, we have our own championship battle here happening in the Super Formula series as the pit lane is now open.
Oh, with no drivers lining up. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Valuable seconds have been lost. 10 seconds lost for most drivers.
Yeah, but Sarah and Iceburn, 31 points that separate them, so Sarah could take the championship this race. I'm not sure how many points she'll need to actually secure it. Actually, no, Sarah doesn't need to get any points. Iceburn just needs to close. Let me do the maths quickly. So it's 31 points. Iceburn needs 7 points to have a chance at drawings. 7 points, that's what,
I am definitely doing calculations in my head with you.
Yeah. So yeah, Sarah doesn't have to do anything in this race. It's just even if Sarah DNFs, she can still win the championship as long as Iceman doesn't get more than 6 points.
So if say Sarah does
7
win,
points.
then what?
Well, if Sarah wins, she wins the championship.
If she gets, what is the lowest she can get? And still
she can DNF. It's all up to Iceman.
No, I know, but if she gets points this race and Iceman doesn't DNF, well, we'll see.
Well, if Sarah gets points and Iceman doesn't DNF, she wins. If Sarah gets any points this race, she wins.
Well, Icebrand does have the pressure. Is he here? He is, but he's not on track. Interesting.
I think I'm telling you the truth.
Well, it's making it interesting.
I mean, no, sorry. If Iceburn wins and Sarah gets like 10th, she doesn't win. But it's a 31 point gap, so we'll let you guys do maths on what they actually need.
All right, Sean. Now we're wrapping up the first lap of the day. Should be in for a good race, even though a few drivers always does give us a good racing here in Brazil. And who is this? Jordan Davis. Yet to see this name on the leaderboard, but anyway, here comes Fitzgerald. Across the line, gonna start us off with a 14.240. My knowledge, that's not the best, but okay, here comes Sarah, 7/100 slower, so must be decent. Roland, okay, that was a decent lap time.
Yeah, 14.240 is only 3 times slower than the fastest lap sound the server, which is a 13.970. So 14.240, that's quite respectable to Sarah, obviously.
Oh. Oh, you mean this, oh, I thought, all time. Yes, no. Just a whole 7 cars, which 2 of them are me and Nick. Oh wait, no, so that's
There's more people running.
this is me in the. Oh, oh.
Oh, oh! I don't think Jordan was aware of the no teleport rule.
And you can't clear that, can you?
I can try. I don't believe I can. Let me see if I can give him another chance. Nope, I can just message him DSQ, which isn't very good.
Icebrand potentially having issues. Before the race was having some Windows issues.
Yes.
And still not on track, so not a good start to his contention to the title.
I think he might just be trying to set his buttons and all that, because that all has been lost for him.
Ooh, Roland does go faster, so Roland with the fastest time now.
14.1, just barely faster than Sean.
Wow.
Right, 10th. Sean did set a 14.190, but it was unfortunately invalidated.
Tuki Gonzalez is back. Nice. Does get across the line. Not sure if that was just an outlap for him. Oh, but it will be another outlap for him. The gain.
Yeah, and currently Sean is 2 temps up on his time. Sarah 8 temps up.
Wow.
According to this, she's got purple sector 1, purple sector 2.
According to mine, they are up, but not that much up. Oh, he brings it
to 13.8.
Wow, 13.8. Okay, see, I thought 13s were the number. Definitely knew that.
That's currently the fastest lap that's been set on the server so far. So that's definitely where you want to set it during the qualifying session.
Wow. Wow.
Sarah currently on provisional pole. Roland follows her in P2. Sean in P3.
And Icebound is on track.
He is on track, yes, but he's currently doing an outlap.
And as of right now, he is doing the hot lap.
Tuki about to cross the line as he goes through the final corner now. He's 45 seconds up on his delta, but that is a 2:01 delta, so see where that puts him. That's going to put him up into P5 with a 15.8.
Alright. Well, you can't be last now with the current P6 of Mr. Davis teleporting. As a normal.
And as Sarah pulls it into pits now, gonna be starting a outlap shortly. I believe Allard is on a hot lap, but currently down by 4 temps, so probably won't be faster. Unless he manages to gain those 4 temps through the straight as he now approaches the DRS detection point, but that is not a thing in Super Formula.
Well, Icebrand did look a little bit shaky through a couple of those inside corners. But let's see, his first hot lap of the day with only 13 minutes left will be a... That's a long pause, I should have waited. Will be...
Yeah, Sean's got... Anyway, it's going to be a... 14.6. And Sean is now starting his hot lap, so he's going to try and get that provisional pole from his teammate Sarah. Possibly just even try and start into P2 just behind her and take that away from Roland, making it an LPR 1-2.
Well,
Let's see what he's gonna...
Technically, if he gets P2, he'll be starting alongside, not behind.
Okay, alright, sorry.
Okay.
God.
You need to know.
But Sarah's so far the only driver that's managed to break the 14 barrier.
That's true.
And that's with all the laps set on the server. She's got 99 valid laps set, Roland 25, Rain 104, but not here.
Huh.
Oh wait, never mind. That was set in October of last year, so that was last season. Ignore me.
Now, I think Sean's lap might be invalidated here. He did go quite far off one of the corners.
Yes, it is. I can see Sector 2 is shown as red. Iceman, though, he's up in Sector 1, up in Sector 2.
Oh.
Will he be able to knock Sean off P3? We'll have to wait and see, as he's going to be crossing the line right about now. And he manages to set a...
invalid lap.
No, it was a 14.64 rate.
Oh.
So it's just a bit slower than its 14.636. So it doesn't really matter.
Third sector looked to be bad. He seems to be struggling on the inside. Needs to find
And
the grip.
Roland now crosses the line to start his flying lap. So he goes through turn 1 and 2 through the center S's.
I also believe Icefriend has just aborted his lap. Something happened on turn 4. Maybe not, maybe not. We will come back.
Iceburn does look to have aborted his lap. He's 1.3 seconds down to the Delta currently. He did have a green sector 1 though.
I feel like the pressure is getting to him. All up to him to score good points. Rookie now gonna be on a hot lap? Yes, indeed.
And he's starting his Sean crossing the line to start another hot lap, I believe.
I was gonna say
There's
potential.
Allard and Sarah, but sorry, just Allard leaves the pits now.
Potential Trafica?
No, he's sliding right behind. Sarah's starting to leave the pits. Roland gonna be crossing the line, but he looks to be down at the Delta, so that's gonna help him. But actually, no, I think he's on an outlap. Well, Iceman disconnects.
Oh, Icebrown. Definitely not starting off strong to his battle for the lead in this championship.
Oh, and I can see that Juniper is loading in.
Oh. One more driver.
Wow.
What was half points? 6?
But yes, but that's drivers signed up, so it will not be a half points race.
Oh.
And 6 is it's 8. Between so 7 and 8 drivers, that's half points. 6 or below is race cancelled.
Ah.
Oh well, race not scoring any points, so the race will still go on, but it won't matter towards the championship.
Aha. Oh, Tuki does improve. Goes up into P4.
Nice. And that is his personal best at 15.068.
Very good. Very nice. Sarah having a really good lap because not even she is improving. Rolandio, I think, on an outlap. Or maybe?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's on outlap.
Who do we have here? Allard, I think,
Oh.
is on a outlap. Oh?
Allard, yes, he is. He's 1/10 up on his time at the moment. He has a green sector 1. So he just needs to gain 5 temps to take away P4, which I think is actually P5 away from Tucky.
Mm-hmm.
As Juniper now has actually loaded in, so she's going to start setting her laps. Only 9 minutes to go, so halfway through the qualifying session. And she's only just loaded in, so if she wants to get anywhere near the top position, she's going to have to settle quick lap fast.
Yes, as we say, boogie.
So, I can boogie. Oh, that's how you meant, right?
No, not the dancing boogie, like get a move on boogie, but yeah. You can sing, that's
No.
fine.
That's okay. It will be so close to the original that YouTube will procure best copyright.
You said YouTube will procure it.
Copyright it.
I thought you said they
So
will
we said-
you said procure it as copyright.
We'll think it's copy. I don't think I said procure.
I thought you did. Did anybody else, if anybody else is watching?
Oh, actually, just looking at the timing screen, I can see Sean looks to be giving Sarah a bit of a slipstream here, as Sarah pulls it into the pit, so never mind.
I got excited.
Interesting strategy from LPR there.
As here comes Juniper out of the pits with, I think that is Tuki in front. Yes, it is.
It is, yeah. And Roto now going to be crossing the line to start his either hot lap or going into the pits, I'm not sure. No, he does look to be starting his hot lap because he does pass the pit lane. He needs to improve by 3 temps to get ahead of Sarah and take that provisional pole, which I believe would be his first pole position.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Yeah, there's a bit of a train going on here with Sean, Tucky, and Juniper.
Let's see, a wider angle. Oh wow, that is a wide angle. Ooh. Ooh, you can really see a lot.
Yeah, and Iceburn doesn't seem to be joining back into the session. I wonder if his PC issues are starting to come back. Which, well, will be music to Sarah's is, because that means she'll win the championship.
We should maybe send a message to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on him.
Right, 3 drivers row starting laps. Juniper on her first. Looking good so far. Any slipstream to be had? Doesn't seem to be.
I think they're just out of slipstream range.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roland looks to be improving by about a tenth, 2/10. So that's just through the first corner, to be fair. So he could gain a bit more time and take away that provisional pole position from Sarah, who's on an outlap currently. Allard going to be crossing the line soon. He is 2/10 up, so that's not enough to get past Tucky. Tucky actually being 3/10 up, and Sean being 4/10 up according to my timing screen. So Sean could actually rob pole position away from his teammate here if he manages to piece his lap together.
Roland did. I don't know if you just said this, but Roland did improve, making the gap a little harder for P2.
Oh yeah, 14.0, yeah. Alright, Sean's going to be crossing the line. I do wonder what time he's going to set. According to my timing screen, it's 0.43 of a second, so that could be good enough for pole, but no, just a tenth away.
Just shy.
And Tuki also improving with a 14.3, so the top four separated by less than a second.
And Juniper's off here. Not sure what happened. It disconnects. Interesting. Now, I was thinking of this. This could be interesting because we know Interlagos to be a bit dangerous in turn 1. Now, if Iceburn doesn't set a lap and there happens to be incidents, he will be cushioned from the rear.
Oh, that's one way to put it.
Or lack of cushion in the rear, I should say.
I think I should start talking about Iceman's rear, to be fair.
Not get rammed in the rear. Yeah, that's...
No, Alec crossing the line, 5/10 up. What's he going to set? It says a 14.8, so the top 5 now separated by a second, pretty much.
Wow. Yeah, that's all the qualifiers that are still qualifying.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, it's the top 6 actually, because Iceman's got a 14.6, but he's not in the server currently. Oh, Sean, 13.9, so he's getting closer to Sarah. He might actually be able to get that provisional pole position away from her with 4 minutes to go. And I do wonder, Sarah on a lap now, she's going to be starting a hot lap. Sean does improve in Sector 1 again, though, so he's looking to take away that pole position from his teammate.
That's Sector 1? Just turn 1 and then the straight?
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting. I
guess.
Yeah.
Huh.
Not
I'm just telling you what I'm seeing on my timing screen.
Good enough.
Sarah down in Sector 1, so no, looking good for her. Is Sean going to improve Sector 2? Once the timing screen pops up for me, I will let you know. No, he does not improve Sector 2, but his delta is still positive by a tenth. Which he needs to get a tenth and a half to actually get past Sarah, so it's going to be close, I think.
Maybe final corner was a hater.
Possibly. It's 1.4.
Oh,
just behind her.
Oh,
just behind Sarah.
Half of a tenth. There is still probably 2 chances if he's got the juice in the caboose. We will see.
Yeah, is anyone else on a hot lap at the moment? Doesn't look like it.
He has improved the exact same time, according to me, in Sector 1.
That's, it's always good you're not losing time. So, timing screen is just bobbing between 2 tenths gained and 1 tenth loss. I'm not actually sure what he's on right now, but we'll wait and see.
Oh, and he slowed down.
Oh, well, I think that might be that he's lost time. Now, if he wants to start another lap, if he doesn't have enough fuel, he's going to have to get to pits really quick to get that juice back in and set another lap. Iceman going to be crossing the line. Yeah, exactly. Iceman crossing the line now to start his final hot lap, probably. Actually, no, he has time for one more.
Yeah, if he's got the juice.
Roland also crossing the line. No, I do wonder. Let's see if Sean's going to pull into pits for a quick refuel, or if he's just going to go all out for one more lap. And he does look to be going out for one more lap.
Right, last. Actually, no, he also could set another one if he's got.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been on those tires for quite a bit now.
Yeah. Right, the man of the show right here. The only one that can stop Sarah.
I mean, Roland's not too far off. He's only 2 tenths away, and he's currently a tenth up.
I meant in the
Sean, purple
championship.
sector 1.
Oh,
Sean can't stop Sarah in the championship.
that's why.
Icebrand.
That's why I'm looking at Icebrand, my friend.
Oh, sorry. But Sean, purple sector 1, he could take away this provisional pole position. Iceman does improve sector 1, but invalidates sector 2.
Oh no. Okay.
So he's gonna have one more shot to get their position. Well, now the question is, will Sean be able to take away that provisional pole position from Sarah?
Why is it showing 2 minutes this lap from Sean?
Because I believe the last one was invalidated, so it messes it up. He's down in sector 2. Got one more corner to make up that less than half a tenth gap. Roland up by 2. No, I don't know.
We are checking, but first Sean.
Sean pulling into
brings
pits.
in the pits. That's gonna be Sean P2 then, or that can change. Oh, but Roland does lose it. Oh,
Icebrand up by 3 tenths at the moment.
this is also his last lap. Oh, but there's red. What is this red? That is pits. Never mind. Yeah, Icebrand looking a little bit jittery. Not the smoothest I've seen him.
New in this installation, you know. Car feels different. New setup. Tucky gonna be also pulling it into the pits. Sarah doesn't look to be improving, so I'm gonna yeah, she's going to pits. So Iceman and Roland, the last 2 drivers on track. Roland has actually invalidated his lap.
Oh,
So it's just Iceman now. He's up by 3 tenths. He could get P4 away from Tucky. Is that gonna happen though as he crosses the line any second now?
it's gonna be a 14.444.
That's a lucky number now. And
That is the most unlucky number in Chinese culture.
no, never mind then. Well, hopefully that Chinese culture doesn't apply to Iceland, but we will have to find out and see what happens in the race. We'll see you all there.
it's lights out and away we go. Oh, and he's lost it. And that's him into the wall. They're gonna make it 3 wide into bus stop. What's gonna happen? Side by side through the exit. Can they keep the traction? Oh, and they've collided. Both of them into the wall now.
All right, bom dia, mi amigos. Light sequence coming up just as we get back into the race. Second to last race of the season. What is going to happen? Here come the lights. How will Icebrand fare? Not qualifying well. Will Sarah get a good start? You will see right now. Lights out and we're going. Sean does seem to get a good start there on P2. Not really, actually. Sarah with a very good lead here. Sean about to be put in a sandwich situation. Almost some contact. Let's see behind. Icebrand does manage to get himself into P4 already. Gonna go back to pits. Icebrand already fighting for P3 roll, or that was Tukey actually blocking a little bit there.
Jordan, you may leave the pits, you can still race.
Oh, we have somebody leaving from pits to race.
Yeah, he didn't connect in time, I guess, so he's just loading it now, just leaving the pits. So he is hoping for these guys to crash and have a safety car so we can catch up back to the pack. But right now, they all seem just to be in a train as the 2 IPK cars nearly collide there, so don't touch your teammate.
Yes, you are off track, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, is Icebrand might have lost it, or am I out? Am I back?
Yes, you are.
Right, clean start here in Interlagos, and Icebrand does get, pretty good start getting up in the P3, but a pretty big gap.
Yeah, not good enough for his championship contention. So actually, yes, no, sorry. If Icebrand wins and Sarah gets P2, he still has a chance to draw the championship. So Icebrand just needs to win this race, and he still is in the championship battle. But it's looking slimmer and slimmer for him as Sarah.
Ooh,
Allard, what a move!
yeah, that was a very nice move. Sorry about that camera angle. It's the only one that shows all the action. But
Did he just overtake 2 cars there?
he did, from what I saw.
That could be overtake of the season there, Allard.
Well
Now,
done.
Allard's usually, no offense, Allard, but he's usually in the back of the pack, not really making overtakes. But there he is, showing that he does have skill, and he's just got himself from P7 to P5.
Wow.
Icebrand, purple sector 1.
Still a second and a half behind P2. But Sean does
Yeah,
appear to be catching. Sean dropped the gap from what I saw, but could just be the inner
Yeah.
sectors.
Yeah, I mean, Sean is probably going to be playing a team game here. He has been pretty much the entire season, and he's going to just try and defend from Icebrand to not let him get past him or Sarah. Sean getting purple sector 2, so either one of these 2 guys are probably going to get the fastest lap of the race so far, but that's only the 2nd lap.
Something is happening behind
Yeah, something happened to Juniper. She's a bit behind Allard now.
Yeah, so Allard also getting overtaken by Roland. Yeah, Sean, the only driver right now with a 14 lap time.
I mean, all of them start their push pass if I'm seeing things correctly.
Except for Justin and Juniper.
Yeah, and Juniper actually driving in VR, she has notified us because her monitor has died.
Ah,
So, we shouldn't see Juniper crashing into anybody because she'll have no excuse saying she can't see them. And Jordan Davis only crossing the line now to start his 3rd lap, so he's probably going to be getting lapped soon. He's really hoping for a crash right about now to hopefully get it back to the pack, but now these guys are driving currently, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case.
yeah, and with not many drivers, not many chances for incidents. I'm saying we want that, but I'm sure he does. Give him some airtime
Oh,
at least. Alright, that's
But
not
it was
very
Jordan's first race. I don't think I've ever seen him on track before.
I feel like I've seen the name, but yeah, I don't think I've seen him finish a race. Maybe.
Well, if here's his debut, definitely not the debut he wanted, being last and starting from pits. But you never know. The race is, you know, it's still in the early stages. DRS is enabled because these cars clearly have that. The Iceman doesn't look to be catching the two LPR cars ahead, but actually looks to be being catched by Tuki.
Yeah, I mean, Tuki did use push to pass this lap, but his gap, Icebrand, has increased to Sean. But Sean and Sarah are flying.
Yeah, I don't think Sean's going to try battling Sarah just because, well, don't want to hit your teammate when they're about to win a championship. As it stands right now, Sarah will be leading that championship, and well, she is leading, and she will win it at this current stage in time. But I'm gonna start talking about her before I put a commentator's curse on her. So you keep driving, Sarah.
2 seconds now. 2 seconds out of the gap to P2. And everything else in the back seeming to spread out just a tidge. I wonder what...
If you don't mind, Adrian, I will be back in about 5 minutes.
Okay, sir. Wonder what the strategy here today is. I remember last time at Interlagos, strategy can come into play. Getting a good pit stop. It's a tricky pit stop. Getting a good one can be advantageous. 14.8 for Sarah. 14.7 for Icebrand. I believe at this moment that is the fastest lap. But Icebrand did use a push to pass, I see. Well, that is with artificial assistance. Or actual assistance. But yeah, Sean hanging back. Leading the lead pause along. And Icebrand needing the lead. Oh, as Sean goes off. Sean does go off, allowing Icebrand to potentially get in slipstream here. This gets a little more interesting now. Not sure what happened there, but I do remember during qualifying he did go a bit wide in that exact same corner. Now Sean using push to pass to try to get back, and so does Icebrand. Interesting turn of events. Can this push to pass action allow the two of them to get back to Sarah? I mean, they're both within... They're not both within, but they're both within a second of each other. And in the back, what do we have? Juniper not doing the best. 15 lap times, but being in VR, it is a shakeup if you're not used to it. Jordan Davis chugging along, middle sector now. We're coming up to the final corner. And Tuki was getting a bit close to Icefront at one point, but now 3 seconds behind him. Now, I think consistency is going to be key here, as is pace as always, but consistency, keeping the car on track, is a bit more important than going a few tenths faster. Oh, Icebrand did look a little bit shaky out of the last corner. Does seem to be maintaining the gap just about as Roland is off in P5. Where is he on track? Final corner. That allows Allard to get close. Pass. And Juniper now actually not too far off. Now back to this 2-second train. Icebrand with PC issues, not the best qualifying, does bring himself into the podiums and maintaining pace with not much practice today, so is falling back just ever so slightly. Oh, as we have a, what is this? That is Juniper coming out of the pits. That is going to allow Jordan Davis to get some battle action here. Side by side now. Very cleanly done for Juniper to get the position back. Not much to report on in the podium other than Iceburn falling back a little bit, with Sean getting a bit of breathing room for the time being at least.
Oh, Josiah, come back.
Oh, great. Oh, that sounded
Why, what happened?
sarcastic. No, I didn't. I meant to be like, oh, great.
Yeah, okay, I see how it is. That's his Juniper's, but
Yes. Had a bit of a battle. Was exciting. Now no more battle.
yeah, but Iceman does look to be keeping up with the top two.
Yeah. I mean, Iceburn is a little bit falling off. Sean did have an oopsie. But Sean, I can tell, is definitely holding back because he did go off and had a 1.5 gap. And now he is back in a second, so...
Well, actually, Sarah's going to be catching lap traffic shortly.
Oh. Yeah, Iceman really falling back now. 2.3 second gap, but Sean within half a second now. But knowing Sean, I don't believe he's going to put up any sort of fight whatsoever. Now, being this close, I wonder if there could be any pit stop incidents, maybe, by just sending it super fast in. I know Sean likes to send her in quick. And
Yeah, I mean, potentially. I mean, if Iceman, if Iceman pits now, then Sarah gets held up by lap traffic.
this is true.
You never know.
This is indeed true.
That your dog in the background.
You can hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had noise suppression on. I
You do, but it's just so loud.
And he is just so vulgar.
Well, Penny's a driving god.
As the traffic is coming into play now, Sarah does get past. Sean actually gets held up a little bit there. Oh, as there's contact, Sean almost takes out Justin there. And uses to push the pass to get back behind Sarah. But that doesn't really help Iceburn as much as I thought it would.
You mean Jordan, not Justin?
Jordan, sorry. There's Roland Justin on my screen. Just like that, with the little hold up, Sean is right back behind.
Yeah, Sean does. He actually might be holding off to not overtake Sarah.
A sneaking suspicion is.
Hmm.
I think it's really close there. Nearly touching. I think you should go into Sean's voice channel and say, give us a show.
I don't think as a racer director that's my job.
Because I know you can.
Yeah, it does look like he should be able to, but guess the team comes first. Now the lap traffic out of the way, I'm not actually, so Jordan pits, so I don't think Iceman actually caught up to Jordan at all. But he is still currently 3 seconds behind the top two.
Yeah, nearly
Tucky
4.
5 seconds behind him.
Oh.
Then stuff happened to Roland because he's quite a fair bit away from Tucky.
Oh wow. Yeah, what? Wow, and then Allard was just behind Roland, so interesting stuff. Yeah, with cars all over the place, potential for more traffic to happen. Not sure.
Yeah, I mean, Juniper's gonna be in the blue flag range soon.
This is true.
Yeah, still 17 laps to go, so not even halfway through this race, and Sarah has been leading it since lap, well, nearly since lap 1, or was it since lap 1? I'm not too sure actually.
Yeah, she has been leading this entire race.
Iceman did have a good start at the beginning, but just hasn't been able to catch up to the leading LPR cars to try and keep its championship alive. So as it stands right now, Sarah will take the championship win here at Interlagos, but still 16 laps to go. You know, still a fair few driving to do.
Yeah, a few driving.
The Iceman actually does set a green sector 1, so he is improving his times. And he does currently hold the fastest lap of the race.
Oh.
A 14.534 and Sean a 14.582. So very close lap times there, but
Yeah, what?
Sean doesn't. Yeah.
How is he so far back then with these banger lap times?
Well, last lap was a 15.4 and the front two are 14.8 or 14.7 respectively. As they actually just no, that's just my timing screen saying they're pitting when they're not. But yeah, no, they seem the front two consistently seem to be setting 14.6s, and Iceman just setting consistent 15s, which is well, not good, slower.
Well, 14.7. That's leader pace right there. But
Yeah,
quite a bit
just
back.
just a bit. So the bottom three have pit. Allard, Juniper, and Jordan have all made their mandatory pit stop, but I'm not sure that's going to help them gain any positions with where they are on track, unfortunately.
Do you believe you are correct in that assumption?
You said that word.
Well,
Don't know why it's just a little weird.
I just tried to honor you, but that's okay.
Right, Sarah sent a pole sector too. She could be trying to take that fast lap point away from Ice, but just rubbing more salt into the wound. And she does with a 14.452.
Wow. Now, if only, oh, that is true. Cutting penalties could come into play as there is traffic. That is Sarah's old teammate ahead of her. Will this cause any shakeup in what we are experiencing right now? No, Juniper actually goes very wide to make all the room in the world.
I mean, Juniper is Sarah's former teammate.
Is also what I have. Never mind.
Did you say that? I don't know. I sound just so now from what you said, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sean made it look like he would be entering the pits, but no.
I don't get why my timing screen keeps on saying that they're entering pits when they're not. It's
I mean, he is
quite annoying actually.
crossing the line.
Ah, okay. But yeah, it's looking less and less likely that Iceman's going to be able to keep his championship alive, as he's now nearly 6 seconds behind the leading two.
The lead pause.
Ah, good one, good one. To be fair, we were pronouncing it lead pole racing for the longest time, not knowing it was meant to be lad pole. So,
Oh, that's right. Yes, he told me this.
but right now they are lead poles, so
Oh wait,
they should
yeah.
think of a rebrand.
At an ice brand.
Oh Jesus! You're too punny.
I'm here till Thursday.
Where are you going Thursday?
Same place.
No.
Oh, the ice brand
An
goes
ice
for an
brand?
early pit.
Oh, you say early pit, it's more than halfway through the race.
Well, early in respect to the lead pause.
Yeah, but as we all know, Sarah usually likes to take it as late as possible.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, an Iceman could actually get... No, never mind. Because he could get caught up by, could get stuck behind Roland, but no, he's well past him. As in Roland past Ice, but not the other way around.
Now, a good pit exit could be helpful here.
Yeah, I mean, with those fresh soft tires, he could make an undercut work, but that's still 6 seconds he would have to gain Jordan's undercut, and
Yeah.
so it's a lot of time to make up.
Yeah, but nothing is stopping ice brand.
Just stop.
Stopper.
No, just like. Okay.
How do you say stop in Polish?
Przestań.
Chestan?
Przestań.
Chestanie.
There you go. And then a bus stop is a przestanek.
Chestanek.
There you go.
Is it psh at the front?
Yes. Yes.
See, I can't tell that very clearly when you say it. Oh,
Yeah, I don't.
sorry. That's the
Sarah.
the lead pause.
Sarah's
I'm
a
not
bit.
pitting at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Sean now going to be leading the race. Now, I do wonder what the gap is going to be between Sarah and Icebrand. Sarah leaving the pits now, Icebrand not even crossing the line yet.
Yeah, that's gonna be a massive gap now.
So I guess Sarah pitting just to prevent Icebrand from gaining any time as Jordan Davis crashes.
It is still on track. Potential for something or something.
He looks to be moving again, I think. Yeah, no, he's just letting everyone pass before he re-enters the track. Nice safe driving from Jordan there. But yeah, the gap between Sarah and Iceburn, 7.6 seconds. That's Sean decides to pit now.
Wow.
And that's going to promote Tucky up into the lead, assuming he doesn't pit. Oh, and Jordan Davis DNFing from this race as well.
Fortunate.
Yeah, well, that's now Tucky up into the lead of the race. Granted, he still needs to pit. But yeah, will Sean be able to take the lead in the race actually as he exits the pit now? He's not.
I feel like he timed it well enough to prevent that
Yeah.
from happening. Well, he is. Yeah, no, the gap is exactly where we left off, pretty much.
So, yeah,
Nothing has changed.
absolutely nothing.
Well, it is what it is. It is racing. Minimal cars on track, you know, so.
Oh no, Jordan didn't put enough fuel in the car.
Oh,
Oh no.
that is.
Oh, that is unfortunate. That's a Sean moment. If you remember Baku.
Baku.
How do you say it?
Baku. Oh wait, yeah. Baku. Baku.
Yeah.
Not Baku. Baku.
Baku.
Baku. I think I say Baku. And I'm not just saying that to agree with you.
And there's Tucky in the pits now, so one after the other they all decide to pit. And that's everyone done with their pit stops, 9 laps to go. And it's looking really unfortunate for Iceman. He's not had a bad race, but just not good enough
Yeah.
to get on the championship battle. But you never know, Sarah could still have a moment and, you know, crash. I'll see what that's happened, but
Why
it
would
could.
you say something like that, sir?
I
That is
apologize.
disrespectful.
I retract my previous statement, but it could happen. But Sarah actually, purple sector 1, she's a 5 sub, she's gonna set a sub 14.
Wow. What? Well, as the fuel
Yeah.
does come out of the car. Yeah.
No, actually, I think they actually put fuel into the car during the pit stops because they are allowed to do that.
True. Do think you would be correct.
So it would make sense to have a lighter car and then put fuel back in it.
Please, bear a moment while eating that.
Holy, 13.888 from Sarah there.
Wow, now see, that is a good number in Chinese. Wow. So we have the unluckiest and luckiest lap times.
Yeah, and then it seems to be looking that way. Sarah leading this pretty much the entire race, but when she pit. Set a 13 AA, which, as Adrian said, AAA is a lucky number in Chinese culture, and 444 is not, so
Yes.
looks like that is still applying to with Iceland, not being very lucky, not catching up to the leaders. But you know, P2 in a championship is also nothing to be scoffed at. It's still a good result for him.
Exactly.
And that is guaranteed for him, so not commentators cursing him.
Right. Right. Oh, I did not finish my egg.
Your egg?
Yeah, I said bear me a moment while I eat an egg.
Oh, that's what you said.
You know, Nick, you're the kind of guy that would say, hear ye, to get your friend's attention.
Okay. Very random comment from Adrian there.
You're the kind of guy to correct somebody when they say Robert Kubica.
Pizza. God's sake. Kubica. This guy.
Honestly.
You're chewing your egg. What kind of egg is it? Is it fried egg? Scrambled egg?
Fried egg.
Of course it is. American.
What?
Fry everything.
They like... Americans like scrambled eggs.
Yeah, but it's fried. That's also American.
Yeah, but with like
Fry everything.
with a runny center. I feel like they don't really like that.
It's a sunny side up then, no?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
I prefer hard-boiled eggs. Or soft-boiled, with a slightly jammy yolk.
Yes, okay. Good to know.
Dip some bread in there, you know? Hey, why are we doing eggs at 5:20 in the afternoon, Agent?
It's always time for eggs.
I mean... Yeah, no. Would you eat eggs for dinner? Way out of it.
That's true. What's a dinner? I mean, some dumplings. Oh, you gotta use eggs to like bind things together sometimes. So technically.
Yeah, well, yes, but like not just
straight
like an
eggs.
egg. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, you can. There's something stopping you, but I don't know. Eggs are more of like a breakfast thing.
Chegum.
You trying to say stop?
Da.
That's Ukrainian, but been on. I mean, you can't just say stop. That also works, but
Oh, Chestan?
Chestan.
Is it the nia at the end? Chestania.
No, she's just ni. Chestan.
Chestani.
No, not ani.
Oh, you don't say anything.
No, just Chestan.
Chestan.
Ni. Chestan. Not
You
Chestan.
just said there's no ni.
There is a ni, but you're
just-
saying nya.
Chestani.
Chestan. No. No, you're saying Chestani. It's Chestan.
But you just said ni.
Yes, but you say Chestan. Not
Chestani.
Chestani.
Oh, like, no, because T is you.
What? Yeah,
I'm
it is,
so
but what's that
lost.
got to do?
Because why are you saying ni if there's no ni? Chestani. You said no.
No. Yes, but you don't pronounce the I. You make the sound like ni, but you don't say the I. So you just Chestan.
Chestan.
No, not n. Jesus.
Chestani.
No, don't add the I at the end.
Chestani.
Make the.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay, you are so picky with how I say it. Jesus. Chestani.
Yes, but just don't make it sound weird.
You can't make Polish sound not weird.
That's racist, I think. Hey, moving on back onto the race. What?
Leading his own race.
Yep. That's 27 out of 29. 3 laps to go. And it's looking very lucky for Raisburn. But Sean looks to be setting purple sector 1 and sector 2. He could get an extra point for himself.
Watch him hit the brakes right before the line. Supposed to be that much of a team player.
It's not actually. No, it's a 13.9.
Oh.
Oh, Sarah actually improved the fast lap to a 13.7. Yeah, Sarah just got 2 more laps to go before she is the Season 10 AFR Super Formula Champion. As she's catching up to her former teammate Juniper once again.
Oh wow.
And Juniper making way by just spinning off the track. Not advised to do that. I mean, you do get out the way, but you also lose a considerable amount of time. But to reach her own, I guess, as Sarah now going to be crossing the line to start the final lap of Interlagos here, and the final lap she needs to take this championship, well, secure it really.
Yep.
Just, what's it, 13 corners around Interlagos to go before she has the championship?
Indeed, it is, because I trust you.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Quite enough. Yeah, very unfortunate for Ice for not being able to keep the championship alive until the final round in Suzuka, but I'm sure he's still going to be happy with taking P2
Yeah.
in the championship, and probably going to be taking P3 in this race. Tucky quite a bit away, 13-second gap. Tucky P4, not bad result for him if he does manage to keep that. As Sarah now begins the final acceleration up to the line. And Sarah is going to be winning the Season 10 Super Formula Championship here in Interlagos. Very good driver mode, great driving all season. And that is that's another win for Sarah and championship win also. Zajan starts clapping in the Discord soundboard.
That is the crowd here in Brazil. And there's the celebratory donuts.
What's set? Wait, oh no, that's Juniper with a 6-second lead, aren't we? That's only a 3-second, but doesn't seem to be.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to affect him much. Yeah, he's got a 13-second gap to Tucky behind. But that is Interlagos, ladies and gentlemen, as Roland now crosses the line. I believe that's the final driver to do so. I know Alad still needs to do it, but yeah, congratulations to Sarah on winning the Season 10 championship.
Congratulations, congratulations. Barring any penalties, which I don't think it's possible that she was involved in anything.
No, she's just kind of just took the lead and stuck with it.
Right, well, next race will just be a bit of a for funsies lapping around Suzuka. But let's see, I'm sure Icebronze will want to get in here and give us his take on the race, as he also does Santonas. Yes, he is going to be leaving now. I do believe I will see him very shortly.
Oh, and Diego saying Season 11 will have a different winner.
Oh.
I believe that's Diego is already preparing his car for the Season 11.
I like the confidence, Diego. Let's see it. I like it.
Like the confidence now. Do you have, is your money where your mouth is, so to speak? Will you actually be able to take that Season 11? We'll have to wait and see, but there's still one more race to go here in Season 10, and the finale at Suzuka. So,
yeah, and it doesn't look like anybody's here for interviews, so I will go ahead and call that as it is, and we will see you in 2 weeks for Suzuka for some hot lap and fun night racing action. So, see you then. Take care of yourselves. Love you all. Bye-bye.